Everyone, Arten here and welcome for a new video. So in today's video we're going to cover the second event of the day that I'm really excited about. It's not a new event, I think they did it one time in the past. And this event is the War of Fates. So the War of Fates work in a way that you are randomly bring into one of them, so Valderon or Ingrid. It doesn't change that much. As you can see, the basic rewards, everyone is going to get 10 ancient shards, 1 blue and 80 energy. The winning side is going to get 2 ancients and a quartz keystones level 1-3. It's not that important because these one are pretty simple to clean and they don't give that much rewards, but that's still a little additions to it, so that's great. What's important there is to be able to compete and to be able to get your points really high. The real reward, I feel, for me is for the top 100. So as you can see, the top 100 on your leagues, so that's 2 times, that will be 200 players receiving that. I think the really nice one is this thing, the Avatar War of Fates, because you will not be able to get it otherwise. You need to finish top 100 of your league to get this one, and in this video we're going to cover how to get that fast. And I feel that this event is mostly dedicated for endgame players that have a lot of golds, because that's the main way of being able to get into that high points, it's to spend goals. You can use a lot of different ways of getting that. So as you can see on the main screen, you have earn points. It's going to explain you how you can get points. So you have a few things. You can either use stamina, so you are going to farm your items and getting some of that. You can consume gold, so that's the strategy that we are going to leverage. I'm going to show you that pretty soon. And you can consume hero exp potions, so that one is also important. It's not going to scale as fast as the gold, but that's also something that I'm going to explore to boost a little bit more my score. Then you have a few other things. You can consume insignia. It's not that many points. As you can see, you can get some extra points, but it's not going to change your life. And all my champions are already mostly fully skilled up, so that's not going to help me that much there. Then you have the arena points. The arena points are useless, to be honest. I will not focus on arena to be able to compete on this event, because as you can see, a win, draw, loss, each battle earns 160 or 40 points. So if you really want to get a lot of points, you need to win in Apex Overload. Right now we are Thursday. That's not that easy to compete and to get like good opponents to win in Apex Overload. So that doesn't make that much sense to try to farm arena for getting the points. And this one are just a little like boost, I would say, on your points, because you are going to get 600 points every day for Abyss. You will get 420 points in Nightmare 4 and 300 points for Nightmare 3. So it's not going to change the scale of your points when you are already at 100,000 plus points. These 600 points, 400 points is not going to make a big difference, but that's still worth getting on top of it. So the main strategy there is to use your gold. So if you are an endgame player like my account, as you can see, I'm at 1 billion gold right now on my accounts. I already spent a little bit, probably spent like 200 million or something like that this morning. But the main strategy there is to do that. So you are going to farm whatever things. I do like to farm gear at 3. So you are going to get a bunch of gear. And what you are going to do is you are going to unlock this auto sell non-recommended gear. The goal is that you don't want to sell your gear, because you will have to level them up before selling them. Even if they are crappy gear, you want to keep them so you can sell them after. So we are going to keep that into the background. Also, that's a pretty good occasion for you to kind of clean up your account a little bit. So what you can go is to go to storage, and you will see this big overview. So what I will recommend you to do first is to go on bulk organize. Then you check every things that you currently don't have level 16. So as you can see, this one are not level 16, even these things there. And I'm going to remove this one. Here we go. We have these 5 that are not even recommended, so they are not even great gear. So what's going to happen there? I'm going to bulk enhance. I'm going to select all of them. I'm going to click there, 16, and I'm going to enhance them. So that's the it's the fastest way of doing it. You can also bring your gear only to level 12 because 12 to 16 do use a lot of gold. But the thing is that you need to use your gold, so it's probably better to directly go to 16. So as you can see, I did spend 2 million gold on this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to bulk sell. I'm going to do quick select, and I'm going to unrecommended all gear. As you can see, I have 0 unrecommended gear. That's interesting. Quick select. Okay. So I have the gear now. So as you can see, I have, how many of them do we have? Okay, you are about to sell the 5 pieces. So that's the 5 pieces that we just augmented to 16. So I'm going to sell them. Here we go. And I'm going to get back money. So I'm going to get back almost 1 million of the gold. So I can reuse this gold again and get more points. So the second thing that you can do as well is to check what you currently have. So what I like to do is I'm going to do that, and I'm going to check all of them. So I'm going to check, is it still making sense? Because my account evolved. I have 2,286 pieces of gear. I'm pretty sure that a bunch of them are not useful anymore. I maybe just log them just in case I needed the stats, but some of them I will either never hammer them because that's not my focus and it will never be my focus. So that's the right time to be able to clean up your inventory. So what I will do is you unlock the one that you don't want and you just sell them. So as you can see, when you select them, after that you will be able to sell, and that's done. And you just do that step by step. As you can see, this one is a quad piece, so I'm probably not going to sell it because I might use it later on. This one is with Rage Regain, with an HP bonus, with attack. It rolled pretty well, I'm going to keep that. This thing is an attack speed with a quad speed, so I'm going to keep that. This one, for example, I'm going to remove it. So I'm going to unlock and I'm going to remove. This one as well, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of use on that. And after you go through the list and you check which one you think you can remove, like this one, I'm not going to increase an invigoration piece anytime soon, and I will have the time to refarm something. But as you can see, a bunch of them I'm going to just sell because they didn't roll really well, and it's not really worth keeping them for now. Like pieces like that I'm going to keep even if I'm not super happy about the stats. I'm still going to keep them for a little bit and see how it goes, but I'm going to clean up my inventory like this and I'm going to sell them. So I'm going to go through all of that later tonight, so I can like just have an inventory cleaned up, and after I will be able to get into it. The last piece that I want to cover before we stop the video is this thing. So as you can see, I did bring the background fight into my into my game. I got a few pieces already. Most of them are not recommended gear. It does means they are not great gear, so that's fine, because the main goal is to bulk enhance them. So I'm going to say all. I'm going to select all the time, because you will see that your inventory is going to stack up really fast because you are going to keep all the pieces that you are not auto selling anymore. So you just bulk enhance all of them, 8 of them. As you can see, I'm going to get 2,500 points for the events. I'm going to say yes, cool. Then I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell all the non-recommended. I'm going to check this one if it did roll really well or not. As you can see, it's HP bonus, but we have an attack bonus there. I don't really need that. I'm going to sell it as well. And I got back 1 million gold. So you are just going to do that over and over and over. So that's a really good occasion to first clean your inventory. Secondly, farm gear, or gear red 3 or gear red 2. It's the fastest one that you can farm. And then starting to use the gold that you never use, because as you can see, my account have 1 billion golds. So that's a really nice occasion to do a refresh of your account and cleaning it up. So yeah, I really love this event. We'll see how it goes with the leaderboard. Hopefully I can get into the top 100s. It will still be rough because sometimes people are going really hard on this event. I think last time we had someone with like 2 million points or something like that. I will not be able to get to 2 million, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you are, and as you can see, this is on my guild, Phil is on my guild, Mango is on my guild, Waxpo is a good friend. So we start to get like some of the top Wombo is on my guild. So we start to get some of our top player coming up into the leaderboard. So yeah, more to come, but I hope this video was helpful to you, and I wish you a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.